no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. People say I'm too political. They say I'm a political comedian. They say I wear my politics on my sleeve and my thong on the outside. I'm told I'm too political for most TV shows, I'm too political for most college campuses, and nearly every children's birthday party or dog bark mitzvah I perform at lodges a complaint that I'm too political. I'm sure many of you hear that you talk about politics too much. But I want to tell you that everyone else is equally political, because every time they refuse to address one of the important issues facing the world, they are in fact taking a very political stance. They are defending the status quo. They are indeed standing up quite boldly and saying, I'm fine with the way things are. Do not question the continued pillaging of the world. Do not ask why most global wealth is collected in the top 1 or 2%. Have a seat, say thank you for your portion of fried onion, cheesy poppers, and talk about sports, god damn it. How the fuck could Tim Duncan miss that Duncan? Dunk. That is a political stance. What we do by screaming, they do the opposite with silence. What we do by speaking out, they fight against with obedience. Thousands are marching in Turkey and millions in Brazil. When you don't mention it, you are silently pepper spraying them. Every time someone allows their boss to get away with comments that are racist, sexist, homophobic, or somehow derogatory toward the Police Academy movies, he or she is taking a political stance, not a neutral one. Every time someone turns a discussion about the largest surveillance apparatus ever created in a country with a constitution forbidding unreasonable search and seizure into a conversation about whether Edward Snowden's girlfriend really did that much pole dancing, they are taking a political stance, allowing the power elite to continue their butt wiping with our beloved laws. It won't be long before they're arguing that when the Founding Fathers said no unreasonable search and seizure, they didn't mean taking your property, they meant the kind of seizure where you shake and foam at the mouth. And no one should have to endure one of those without a good reason. There is nothing worse than watching a person go through an unreasonable seizure. Walmart employees stood up recently against Walmart's everyday low wages. You know Walmart, right? Walmart, where else can you get a wife-beater, t-shirt, confetti, and Vagisil in a single combo pack? Walmart, remember that lovely little store down the street owned by that adorable family? We won't mention what happened to them if you don't. Walmart, we bet you didn't know there was such a thing as blood mangoes. Walmart, the only place for, you don't have a choice. Walmart, making people who work elsewhere thankful they have a job they hate since 1982. Walmart, we're not that bad. Think about sex trafficking. That's totally worse. Walmart, we'll soon have sex trafficking at everyday low prices. Walmart, we've changed our motto to we think your baby is butt ugly. It looks like Jack Nicholson's droopy neck skin. That's our new motto, and yet you're still going to shop here. We know you are. Seriously though, do something about that baby. Walmart, the truth is we're a social experiment to see just how horrible we'd have to be to get you to stop shopping at the place with the lowest prices. And we haven't found anything. What would we have to do to your community, your family, your friends to make you stop? We shat on your leather couch, your new leather couch, literally shat on it. And you're still going to buy the stain remover at Walmart because it's 78 cents cheaper. What the fuck is the matter with you people? This was supposed to be a 2-week experiment. So many workers have been standing up against the impossibly low wages at Walmart, and many now are facing reprisals. Some are being fired. And those of us who aren't talking about it are siding with Walmart. If you aren't talking about a woman's right to choose being taken away across the country, you might as well be doing the forced transvaginal ultrasound yourself. And those who tell you that's a good way to meet chicks, it so isn't. You see, silence is a political stance. It's defending the status quo. That's been your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. The music I'm going to play here at the end is called Meet Me at Zuccotti by Rich Alexandro and some others at Occupy Astoria. I'll put the link to their video in the description. Also, if you haven't joined my mailing list, you're totally missing out. It's only one email per week. You can sign up at LeeCamp.net. Thanks a lot. Keep fighting.
From Zuccotti to Liberty, peeps sleep to awaken. Those who slumber out of hibernation. Real-time live stream, beat a drum up. They try to sum up, make a sound bite sound right. Please, how you gonna dumb it down? You don't even come around. The revolution will not